Hey there. So as we have used LED and buzzer with the ESP32 module, so now we are using both LED and buzzer. That is, we are integrating LED and buzzer with the ESP32 module. So this is also a very simple project. Here I'll just take out the buzzer for some time. Yeah. So as we can see that here the connections are very much simple, like D2 is connected to the positive of LED, and you know yeah, so D2 is connected to the positive of LED, and here uh, the pin 13, that is D13, is connected to the positive of the buzzer, and we have two grounds in the ESP32, so we are using both. So one ground will be used for the LED and the other ground will be used for the buzzer. So when I insert the buzzer, even the buzzer starts working with the LED. So as we can see that whenever the LED is turning on, the buzzer too is turning on. That is, like, we are integrating LED with the buzzer using ESP32 module. So in ESP we also have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity also, which we'll be seeing in the further videos. So now we will see the circuit diagram and the code for this project. So let us see the circuit diagram and the code. We can see that we have seen the circuit diagram and the connections were very simple, and now the code is little bit different from which we did in the starting videos of the ESP32. So here we are giving two commands for LED and buzzer pin. That is, buzzer pin will be pin number 13 and LED will be pin number 2. So both buzzer and LED are the outputs for us because we are not using any sensor or anything here. And then first we will give the command for LED and buzzer on, and then we will go for LED and buzzer off. So for on, we got to write that digital write will be LED and high, as well as the buzzer will be high for 2 seconds, that is 2000 milliseconds. And the same way, after 2 seconds, the digital write will be low for LED and buzzer both. So that is the delay of 2000 millisecond, that is 2 seconds. So this is a very much simple code. We will select the communication port and we will just upload the code. And while uploading, it might take some time to upload, and sometimes we may get the errors while uploading. So I will be saying you how to rectify those too. So as we can see that our code has been started to transfer to the ESP32. So sometimes what happens is here in this part of the connection, ESP32 might get stuck. So as I have told you earlier also that when there is no progress from next to the connection connecting, you can just hold the boot button in the ESP for 8 to 10 seconds, and then the ESP will be starting to recognize the code. And we can see that the code here has started from 0%, so and it is done for 100%. So when we see this 100.0%, we will be sure that the code has been transferred successfully to the ESP32. So this is how we learned the code and the output of the ESP32, integrating the LED and buzzer with it. So that's it for now. See you in the next video, Robot Builders.